This is important. So let's get this information out to everybody that you know, because there's a game being played, and you weren't invited. You don't have box seats. You might be sitting in the nosebleed section. People are playing the game. People are watching the game. Some people don't know the game is even being played. So I have made it my mission. I've made it my mission to wake up anybody who's willing to listen. I know my voice is small and I have a limited audience. I'm not going to disillusion myself into talking like the whole world is hearing me, because I know they're not, but you guys hear me. And you have people that you love and care about that listen to you, and they have people that listen to them. And I think that if we each do our little part and share this information, we can get this information around the world and wake up the regular folks, because the money people, the global elites, they're playing a game. All right, they're playing a game, and they know that most people are too stupid to stop for a second and just pay attention. They would know that we're getting played. So there you go. Okay, so let's talk real quick about being up against the clock. I'm going to show you, I think show beats tell, but this is vital. Everybody needs to know this. Now, when we started talking about 3 years ago to people about Karatbars International and about saving in gold, I don't think we were fully aware of what a mission and vision this truly is, and how important gold is to the global economy, and more importantly to the economy in your own home. So less than being a business pitch, this is going to be a common sense pitch. I'm appealing to your rationale, to logic. Now, if logic were important, we'd all be billionaires, because Karatbars is the most logical thing you could do. But right now I'm appealing to your logic in taking care of your family, the economy in your own home. Not the United States economy, not the global economy, your personal economy. I'm going to show you some startling numbers on a website that is available to each of you right now. As a matter of fact, let me give you the website. Mark Smith, you be my unofficial secretary right now, and I want you to type in the chat room. I want you to type in usdebtclock.org. Some of you may already know about that. usdebtclock.org. Type that in. And I'm going to show you this on my iPad. So let me flip my screen around. Okay, now usdebtclock.org is the website. See if I can get this glare off the screen. And right now, I'm going to enlarge this, you can see that our national debt is $19 trillion. How do you know it's trillion? You got 1, 2, 3, 4 commas. All right, 4 commas is trillions, 3 commas is billions, 2 commas is millions. usdebtclock.org. Thank you, Norris. Okay, so that means the United States is close to 20 trillion in debt. I remember last year I was doing a stream similar to this, and I said 17. It was over 17 trillion in debt. That's where the United States debt was. Now, I know most people say, well, that's not important. Okay, we're going to break this down little by little, and I'll show you why that's so important. Let's go over here. All right, tax revenue. Tax revenue is 3 trillion. Debt, 20 trillion. Are we ever going to catch up? The answer is no. Let me show you something else startling. Income tax revenue, 1 trillion. All right, so we're being taxed to death, trying to catch up with that debt. Now look at this number. This one right here, United States dollar supply. Now, if you want to have a little fun right now, you can just watch this number grow while I'm talking. These are thousands. So as I'm talking, look, $10,000, paper dollars were added to the U.S. economy in that brief time I was talking. Look, another 10. Another 10. So it's like $10,000 in base currency being added to the United States economy every 10 seconds, it looks like, right? Guys, that doesn't scare you? That doesn't scare you? Okay, look. That's going to be $100,000 before I finish this sentence. It's like pumping gas. Now, I know you don't really understand that, but what the dollar supply being added means every time new dollars are put in circulation, the value of the dollar goes down. Now, I know if you're looking at the dollar to the euro ratio, that looks like the euro is falling. What's really happening is this is the euro, this is the dollar. They're both falling. It's just that the euro is falling a little faster. Both of them are falling. Now, here's the number that I want to mess your head up. This is what I put on my live stream. Now, let me come back to me. All right. People talk about gold and silver. They talk about gold. I'm really focused on gold right now, but same concept with silver. And people say things like, yes, Joseph, that is insanity. Joseph, thank you for being outraged like I am. Okay. So when people talk about gold and silver, they say gold is $1,300 an ounce. Oh, gold went down to $1,100 an ounce. Gold is going down. Okay. Let me wake you up now. I'm going to wake you up. Is everybody listening? Are you listening? Say yes. Okay. I'm about to wake you up. So somebody says, oh, well, Michael, you're getting a gram of gold for $50, $52, $55. Who cares? All right, somebody says, I can get gold for $48 a gram. Great. Let me tell you why that does not matter ever. And Jacqueline, you need to call me, okay? Here it is, 3 years later. I'm telling you, you need to call me. Oh, Dwayne, we'll talk about the savings per family, possibly, but I want to focus on this goal. And Dwayne, let's talk again in a minute. Let's work on this debt clock today. Maybe you'll do a stream for us, and I'll share it out about that debt per family. And taxes per family. Oh, and base currency per family. There's like $2,933 of base currency per family in America. So if you have more than $3,000, you have more than your share of base currency that's available. Most of the currency is digital. That's a whole nother stream. We're not even going to mess with that. What I want to talk to you about is gold. Now, let me talk about gold. Let me expand this. And I want to show you what the dollar to gold ratio was in 1913. All right, watch this now. Okay, here is the dollar to gold ratio in 1913. It was roughly $29.16 for every ounce of gold. Dollar to gold. $29.16 for every ounce of gold. Ricky Johnson, you need to know this and share this with your team out there in Tennessee, my brother. David Bruckner, you need to share this. Buckner, you need to share this with your team. Carolyn Barnett, you need to share this out to your team. All right? Thank you, Joseph, for saying that. We'll talk about that. Joe Derry, you need to share this with your team. All right. 1913, there were $29.16 for every ounce. When people say gold is $29 an ounce, what they mean is it takes 29.16 paper dollars to get 1 ounce of gold. That's what price of gold means. Can I show you guys what today's real dollar to gold ratio is? See, they're playing games. They're playing games. You talk about suppression. This is a website, usdebtclock.org. It's available to everybody. There it is right there. It's right there. It's available. It's on everybody's website right now. In 1913, no one would have disputed you if you had said gold was $29 an ounce. If you had said it was $31 an ounce, no one would have disputed you because you're in the ballpark. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Look, here's what the dollar to gold ratio is today. Are you ready? There it is. $9,073 for every ounce of gold. Physical gold. That's what it is now. It's 9,000. The real value of gold, if they were to stop manipulating the numbers on the market and take out the ETFs and the fake paper gold and the people that are speculating on digital gold, the real physical gold price is $9,073 per ounce. They are playing games. I'm gonna let you look at that for a second. I'm gonna let that marinate. They're playing games with all of us. They think we're not watching. This is right here on the internet. This is not some fake website. This is usdebtclock.org. It's real time. Look at the debt growing. While we're talking, look, these are in hundreds of thousands. While we're talking, these are millions. This will be another million in about a minute. The debt, the national debt is growing. It'll be about 1 million in a minute. Here's the debt per taxpayer. $166,000 a year. This is the biggest Ponzi scheme. When people say, I don't want to do that business, it look like a pyramid. Here is your pyramid right here. Look at that thing running. We're getting played, people. We're up against the clock. We're getting played. The Wall Street people, the billionaires, Donald Trump, he's a billionaire. He's putting billionaires in the cabinet. The stock market is going through the roof. So the blue chip companies, stocks are going through the roof. Those stocks, that 20,000, that's for wealthy people or people that's in the market. If you're putting some of your money to the market, you're going to make some money here. Look, don't get mad at the wealthy. Just do what the wealthy do. But if you're expecting them to take care of you, you're getting played right now. They're looking out for the other billionaires. Real talk. The billionaires are looking out for the billionaires, and the regular people like me need to be looking out for the regular people like you. Hey, there's a chance that we all have to change the economy in our own home and have our own money system. It's Karatbars International. Get with one of these amazing people on the stream, and they will help you get started building your own in-home money system. Karatbars International is the greatest money system in the entire world. And we're just excited and ecstatic to be a part of what's going on with this global mission. Find out what the people in the world are doing. And we'll see you on the white sandy beaches of the world. Hey, in the midst of calamity and catastrophe, there is a bright side, a silver lining to it. It's the people that are in the know. In 2008, people that had gold got very wealthy. People who did not hedge against that collapse, and many people went bankrupt. So don't you be on the uninformed side. You get on the informed side and just start protecting your family's wealth with physical gold. Go and visit their website, usdebtclock.org. Focus on the lower bottom right-hand corner at the gold ratio, gold to dollar ratio, and start stacking some gold. And we'll see. Oh, one more thing. Let me say one more thing real quick. Oh, man, I meant to say this. Look, regardless to what the gold price was, man, I should have said this before. I hope nobody dropped off the stream. Regardless to what the gold price was, let me set my phone down for a second. I didn't have any gold. It didn't matter what the gold price was. People say it's $20 an ounce, $10 an ounce. Didn't matter. I didn't have any because I was not a part of a system of gold acquisition. Now I am a part of a system of gold acquisition. Let's see if I can get this out of my wallet. There it is. I'm a part of a system of gold acquisition. So now I have a 5-gram gold bar along with lots of other bars of gold in small transaction-friendly amounts because I'm a part of a system of saving gold. See, this was not on my mind. So it didn't matter what the gold price was. I was in the dark. I didn't have any gold. Today I have ounces and ounces and ounces of gold because I'm in a system of gold acquisition. It doesn't matter what the gold costs. It matters what the gold is worth. And we saw the U.S. debt clock of what gold is really worth. So it doesn't matter what it costs. Get in a gold acquisition system and stop being cheapskates about how much gold costs, because gold doesn't have a price, it has a worth.